So, hi everybody. As you can tell, I cut off all my hair and I figured we could just talk about it a little bit, why I do my makeup. So, because I feel like I kind of look like a boy right now, to be honest. So one of the things I kind of wanted to just touch base on is one of the things that I see a lot on other YouTube videos of people who shave their heads is how liberating it feels. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't feel like all that different. I also want to just point out I don't normally do this much makeup, but I figured since I have no hair, I'll have more time to actually go ahead and do my makeup. So that's one of the things I want to accomplish with having no hair, is to be able to be more feminine in other ways. I can tell you that my kids don't really appreciate the fact that I shaved my head. My oldest son asked me this morning if I'm now a boy, which I thought was pretty funny, but you know, like everything else, it really kind of tells you what kids think defines femininity and whatnot. So I've always wanted to shave my head. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I will tell you that I didn't do it for the longest time because I really didn't feel like it was the right time. But just like everything else in my life, like I really don't know that there's a right time to like do anything. I don't know that I'm gonna wake up one morning and be like, oh, this is the right time to do this. I'm actually gonna try to play with this lighting because I look really white. That looks a little bit better. What do you guys think? Nah. Alright. Anyway, so back to what I was doing. So, I definitely think that it's different. I mean, I've been playing with it a lot. I think it's probably a little bit shorter than I probably should have went. I probably should have left a little bit more on top to give it more of a pixie cut look. But I did cut 90% of it off myself at home. And then I just basically went into the hair salon to have them fix it, because this morning I woke up and some of the longer parts in the back that I wasn't able to really trim and whatnot, I kind of felt like I was like channeling my inner Jack Nicholson because my hair was crazy. So it kind of, how do I put it? Like it feels weird to me to not have hair. I went from yesterday, I woke up and I had, you know, hair that was past my shoulders, and this morning I woke up and I'm bald. All of my kids have more hair than I do right now. So with that being said, I mean, it's definitely a different feeling. I mean, I don't think liberating is quite the right word. I don't feel liberated from like not having hair anymore. I do feel cold, you know, and I think it's definitely a conversation starter for my boys and I about like what makes a girl and so on and so forth. I have something on my eye. Whew. So, I'm definitely glad that I went through and did it. It's, like I said, it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and there's no right time. I literally last night was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this right now. I have a wedding I'm going to in a month or so, and it's like, why does that matter? Like, if I really want to have hair by then, I can put on a wig. And I really recommend that for anybody who is thinking about cutting all their hair off. It's like there's no good time. Like what difference does it make it if you're going to a wedding next month, or if you like have some event coming up? I mean, do you really need hair to go to an event? I mean, I really want to start this journey on the right foot. I want to go talk to somebody about my hair. My hair is really wiry and stringy. So I want to be able to talk to them about how to have healthy hair as it grows out, and not be as damaging to it as I have been in the past. Because I'll be honest, I've done some really stupid things to my hair, and I want to have just nicer hair in general. So that's definitely one of the goals in doing all of this, is to really kind of take my hair back to what it used to be, and be more natural. But you know, I'll be honest, I really don't think I'm ever gonna have like hair as long as I've had. Like, I think I'm past that stage in my life where I really feel the need to have like really long hair. And doing this with one hand is like near impossible. What am I looking for? So I will probably wear hats for a little while, just until I kind of figure out how to do my makeup now that I'm bald. Well, not bald, but because I can only imagine that the first time I try to use the bathroom at work, somebody's gonna be like, "Sir, wrong bathroom." Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, maybe that'll work now. So, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I got my eyebrows microbladed about a year ago. So my eyebrows being done, I really think helps me kind of pull off this whole look, because my face is really framed well. I don't know that I'd be able to do this with the eyebrows I had before. I'm actually due to go back and get my eyebrows touched up, which I definitely recommend it. I love it. I am not like a makeup person, as I've said, so I think it's so much easier for somebody with as little makeup experience as me to have your eyebrows like just already done. So that is my suggestion. But what do I know? Let me see. I want to really like pop in mascara. I like could die for mascara. I love it so much, but I really don't have any that I'm using right now that I'm like overly in love with. So one of the things I think I'm gonna do too is get eyelash extensions of some sort, just so that I have that pretty like feminine touch on a regular basis with very minimal makeup on. Because while I wanted to go on this journey, I also don't want people to think I'm a dude. So that will be a journey in and of itself. I have also yet to really tell my family about this, because I just did it yesterday. So I do really, really like it. I almost wish I would have done it sooner. I feel like we often feel trapped with our hair, that like society expects us to look a certain way, and that breaking those molds down can be difficult. It literally took me to pulling the scissors out and chopping off a huge piece of my hair yesterday to finally just be like, you know what, I'm doing this. I I don't know that it's really something that you're ever really ready for, but I do feel confident. Like, I do feel attractive. I think one of my worries was that I wouldn't feel comfortable with who I was without having, my hair. And my hair was really unhealthy and over processed, and it was just it's just hair. Like, I can't express that enough. Like, I don't have any hair right now. It's not the end of the world. It'll grow back. I definitely think that it'll give me the time to really kind of take care of myself and manage like my skin and start over fresh. I've had really long hair for a pretty long time, and I don't want to say it's really long, but I am not the best with taking care of my hair, especially as a mother of 3 boys. It's not exactly like I get a whole lot of time in the bathroom to myself or anything like that. So with that being said, I've wanted to do this for a long time. So I absolutely love it. And I'll be honest, I don't care if anybody else loves it or not, because I feel great. I guess the moral of the story is that if this is something that you've been considering doing, do it. There's no right time. You're not going to wake up one day and be like, oh my gosh, today's the day I'm going to shave my head. Like, I was just out and I was like, I'm going to shave my head today. And I've said it a million times before, honestly. And it's just like, moving. It's like, when's there going to be a good time to move? Like, when's it going to be a good time to start your career over? I don't think you ever really feel like it's that time. I think you just do it. So, I like it. I really do. I don't think I'm going to keep it this short. I think eventually I will have like a pixie cut or something, but I'm pretty happy with it. So I just wanted to pop in here and show you guys my new haircut and kind of do my makeup a little bit so I don't feel quite like a boy. But let me know what you guys think, please. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon.